Listen, life be lifing, and you have to just roll with it, okay? So if this doesn't you anything, you take nothing else from my my personal situation, take that. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Stephanie and I hope that you all are having a good day so far. If you watched my last video, you know that I am going through a major life transition and I my finances are changing as a result of that. And I am really excited to start this new journey with you guys of showing you exactly how I'm rebuilding my finances and still staying focused on my homeownership goals. I mean, that is one of the biggest financial goals that I have, and it doesn't matter what life tries to throw at me, it's not going to change. And actually, even going through this time and this transition is actually making me want to live more out loud and including all areas of my life. So, and my finances has everything to do with every aspect of my life, as I'm sure everyone can relate to. So this is no different. So today I am going to actually be setting up, as you can see, I have a new, I have a new setup, for my cash stuffing, budget, where I sit down to do my bills and everything like that. And so, welcome to the new setup. And so I'm actually going to be setting up my January 2025 budget for the month. And also we're going to cash stuff for week 4 of December. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Okay, these are my budget sheets. So I have my monthly planner. You can actually get a copy of the budget sheets at from my Ko-fi shop, my Budgets and Bliss Ko-fi shop. And you know what? I came up with this name like a couple months ago, and it has taken on a whole new meaning with my new life transition. Definitely still budgeting and definitely looking for that bliss. So check out my Ko-fi shop. I'll leave a link in the description below so that you can grab a copy of the inserts so that you can go on the journey with me. Again, like I said, I have my monthly planner sheet. Um, I'm also going to be filling out with you guys my income and expense for the month. Now, my income, I'm rebuilding it along with everything else. So, guys, just follow along as I go through this real life, getting it together. So, I'm excited for it, but it's going to be a journey. But guess what? That's what it's all about. If I can help at least one person and show them that no matter what life throws at you, you can achieve your homeownership goals, then I feel like I have done my job. And then I also have these for weekly cash spending, which I'm going to just add to my binder here. I will also be adding a bill tracker sheet. I want to, keep all my bills in one place. I do already have them in on my Excel spreadsheet, but I'm going to add, just like I have a debt tracker, I want to um, add a bill tracker. So guys, keep an eye out for that. You'll be able to pick up all of these sheets and inserts from my Ko-fi shop. I do plan on making and including a complete digital package for all the sheets that you would need for your cash stuffing and budgeting journey. So just keep an eye out for that. I will be making an announcement for that soon. But let's go ahead and get these in here. I just actually have a normal 3-ring binder that I just had laying around the house, and so I'm going to make good use of it. And I did go ahead and grab me a 3-hole punch, so we're just going to go ahead and punch those and get those ready to go. So how's everything going with you guys? Let me know in the comments, what is your top 2025 financial goals? What are you working on? What are you focused on? I would love to know. Let's start the conversation in the comments. Alrighty, so easy peasy. All right, so let's go ahead and get this filled out. I'm just gonna move this over here because we're gonna come back to that in just a minute. But yeah, actually, this is gonna be easier if I take the sheet out. And y'all know me, I need more than one sheet so I can write. So let's just do that, and we'll put it back in after we finish. Okay, alrighty. So as we get things going here, so this is gonna be for January 2025, and we're just gonna go ahead and let me insert the numbers, and then I'll be right back, and we'll start filling everything in. Okay, and there we have it. Our calendar is set up. So I like to keep these undated so you can print out a copy and make it custom to whatever month that you need it for. All right, so as we start now, my bills are looking a little different. As you know, compared to the last time I came on and did a budget video for you, a budget setup video. So we are going to add what I know of right now. So because I am in a rebuilding phase and things are still just getting back in alignment, I'm getting my footing with everything. This may change next month. So, but I know that this is the rough idea of what I can expect for this month. It's not perfect, but it's, you know, it's my situation. So here we go. So normally I would be paying my car note. Um, I will be paying my car note on the first, but I did get that on a deferment to give myself enough time to one, see how everything is going to pan out with my accident, as well as give myself some time to just get some new finances rolling in. Full transparency. So I don't have to put car note here, but it would normally fall on the first. My next payment would be for homeschool for my boys, and that is going to be on the 4th. All right, and then my store card is the next one that's going to fall on the 8th. And also my credit card B. Okay. And then next, we're going to have my Philo subscription. You know, girl needs a little TV to unwind. And then next will be my UCF, which is one of my debts. Now, I am going to say that my debt payments, until I get a better handle on or better idea of what my income is going to be looking like, my debts are going to be I'm going to just be keeping up with the minimums and taking it from there. I just want to keep my credit intact so that um, I don't have to do as much repairing as I would have to if I did end up letting my credit be negatively affected by all of this. So, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, go back and look at my last video. It's it tells the whole story. And then come back and watch this one, or finish watching this one, and then go chew on on my last video. But yeah, so the next one is going to be cell phone bill, which that's going to fall on the 24th. And then my credit card C. Now I am for my credit cards in particular, I am going to be leaning on them a little bit more, especially while I'm restabilizing my income. So a lot of my bills will come off of my credit cards, and then I will pay the credit card back with my cash, or I'm sorry, with my auto pay. But it's just to provide me a little bit more stability. And also, I don't know if you know this, but like having that be the case, that I'm going to put my bills on there, then the income that I have coming in, I can put directly on that card, and it also takes care of the monthly payment for that card. So by doing that, these two credit cards automatically have their bills paid just because I am putting the funds on there to pay my credit card. Now, I'm not suggesting that to everyone. I'm not suggesting that anyone does that. This is just how I'm deciding to do it, as a way to manage my finances as I'm transitioning, into this new chapter in my life. So, and the last bill that I have is going to be um, my Amazon Prime, which comes out on the 29th. Okay, now I have a lot less bills. um, I have a lot less bills than I had before. The last time I did a budget setup video for you guys, and for obvious reasons, I'm just no longer in my own home, and so my friend is really helping me out here, which I totally can't can't thank her enough. I'm very appreciative of it. Um, I see here that in this week I get like sort of a break from paying bills. I'm going to put groceries in that week. Now, I am going to keep my grocery budget at $400, but I'm going to uh, be rolling it over. So, no, I am going to keep my groceries at $400, and so I'm going to be doing that every week, probably going shopping every Sunday or Monday. And so, yeah, let me just put that on the Sunday. Um, Going grocery shopping on every Sunday. I don't have my whiteout, but you guys get the drip, get the gist. Okay. So that's my groceries. And then, like I was saying, any debts that I have, and any business expenses I won't put on here now. I will add my business expenses later. For the purposes of this video, I'm just dealing with my personal finances. And I do keep everything on one calendar just because, it's easier for me to, keep track of everything that way. But for these videos, I just put my personal finances on here. So that is the setup um, for my monthly calendar. So I like to highlight what's what. So debt, I want to highlight that in yellow so that I already know where all my debt payments are. And highlighting is just a personal preference. It doesn't mean anything. I just like to see it when I look at my sheet to know when what I have to pay that week. Groceries, I'm going to put that in green because groceries are always a go. um, and I'm just going to pretend that I didn't make this mistake, and we're just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna let my OCD act up today. All right. So groceries, and then all my normal bills, um, which this looks like. Let's see. All my normal bills, I'm going to go ahead and put those in orange this month. I don't know why. I just feel like putting them in orange. So homeschool. Now, I still have my side hustle going on, so I will be using that income, but I do plan on picking up another one just so I can get as close to my previous income as possible. Um, and if you did look at my other video, I don't know why I just did that. I want to color this in pink because you guys know I need to have some pink going on here somewhere. And I can't find my pink highlighter. Where are you? And that one was just showing up a little too dark, even though it's pink. Okay, I'll decorate it and make it look cute later. I actually want to get some stickers. I have been following this young lady, All Things Planned, and she has like some of the most amazing stickers. And I think I might have to revamp my whole monthly planner sheet just to fit them on because I want to get them. They look so cute and they just make it look so festive and pretty. So anyway, but I will take the time to highlight those in later. But let's go ahead and transfer all of this to um let's transfer all of this over to the monthly income and expense sheet so that we can actually get to see what we have going on for the month of spending. Okay. Okay. Now this is going to be for January 2025. Now my income is a little up in the air right now, if I can be totally transparent. I won't have anything rolling in over for last month. I'm going to put my side hustle income, what I expect to make, in the month, and then, income number two, I will use for anything that I have coming in from other, sources. But I'm just going to put all my bills down, even though I don't know the exact income what it's going to be, but I do know what my bills are. And as of right now, this is what my transition looks like. It's what my transition looks like, and I hope that that's easy to understand. I didn't want to stop making these videos because I didn't know what my income was going to be looking like. I wanted to continue on what I started because the whole point, the whole point of this is it doesn't matter what your situation looks like, you can reach your goals. And I am practicing intentional wholeness for 2025, and it's definitely including being intentionally whole in my finances. So this is a temporary moment for me. This too shall pass. And I just want to come on here and be fully transparent and also, you know, just share the full journey. Right now, I don't know fully what my income is going to be for January 2025. If I could just say that, frankly. But I do know that I have bills, and I do know that I have goals, and I do know that that needs to be solved, and it will. I trust fully that it will. So here we go. Right now, I'm going to project right now my income from my side hustle, which is basically my primary right now. But we're gonna call that $1,600 for right now. This is what I'm projecting. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but that's what I'm projecting. And then I have income that I know is a little bit more certain, and that is going to be $350. And then again, any other income that I bring in from whatever that I decide, however I decide to make a little bit of extra money, will go here through the month. And maybe I'll share that in February if this changed at all. So right now, we're just going to say that the income is 1,600 plus 350, 1950. So I'm actually doing this right now live with you guys. Okay. And um let's get my expenses in here. So, like I said, I usually have a car note, but I won't for the month of January. And depending on what happens with my with the car accident, I may not have one anymore. I'm 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 thinking that my car is total for sure, but we'll see. But so we're just gonna start with what we do know. I have homeschool. Let me just get these in here, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is what we have so far for the month of January. I'm going to be focusing on these categories, and again, when I can save, when I can get back to saving, I will. But right now, I know I need to make the minimum payments on my debts, and I need to at least keep up with these basic needs for myself and my children until, things kind of turn around. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. So I have my total income here. Again, the income number one is projected. It's not actual. It's just what I projected I'll make this month from this side income. This is a more sure amount that I have coming in, giving me a total of 1950. All of my basic needs for myself and my children are coming up, and that's me paring all the way down, like all the way down. I kept takeout in because guess what? We need to, be able to have, like, I'm moving around. I need to be able to, buy something quick if I need to at some point. But I am trying to, be a little bit more health conscious and cook more at home. I've been doing that for a while, but with the change and everything like this, I just need to feel like I need to have at least some kind of buffer for takeout. So anyway, this is my basic needs that I'm trying to cover for the month, which is 12.95. And then the debts, again, I'm going to pay the minimums. The reason why I crossed these two out is because, again, all the bills that I'm going to be paying will come out of one of these two cards. And so when I put that income onto that card, that will take care of the minimum monthly payment for that card. So that's how I'm handling that, just to free up some of that money back into my income. So I only have to pay 280 for debts, and I have more debts than these, guys. These are the ones that I'm going to focus on right now while I'm again and fresh in this transition, and I know that they're the most pressing debts that need to be covered right now. So if I add all of this up, so we have 1950. Sorry, let's subtract it. Minus my 1295. Minus my minimum debts is going to leave me with 375. And what that 375 is going to cover is my business expenses. So I'm not going to list them out here. I'm just going to put them here like so. And this is like the bare minimum, bare bones budget that I could, get myself to so that I can comfortably be able to transition and rebuild from here. So, my household net income will be 1950, and again, 1600 is projected. Um, the minus my household expenses, and I'm also going to add in the 375. mm, which is 1670, minus the debt payment, which is 280. I'm not going to be doing any saving or reserves right now, just yet, until I get a little bit more stable income. But this actually gives me a zero base budget, which no matter what, that's always what she's shooting for. I definitely want to make some room for entertainment. Um, Maybe we'll get some of that in this month, out of my own finances. But I'm in a new place, so I want to make room for me living my life as well. But this is my bare bones budget, um, and I will put these things back in my binder. And that's how we'll manage our finances for the month of January. All right, guys. So there you have it. So this is my January 2025 budget and my income and expense tracker. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to be, of course, updating you guys throughout the month with what what how this actually turns out. I do have my weekly cash spending, so we'll see how all of that goes. I will be keeping track of it thoroughly, and my goal is to get back to saving ASAP, because I need to do that. But of course, more primarily, the debt payoff is more important, more prevalent. So that will never stop because, um, you know, with the debt in the way, it's going to be stopping me from getting to a lot of goals that I'm trying to accomplish. So we will come back. Check me out on my next video where I'm actually going to be stuffing my um, cash wallet for December week 4, and we'll see how all of this starts playing out because it's actually last month of the end of December, and this is just preparing me for next month so I can, pretty much be prepared and know what to expect as much as I possibly can. So thank you guys for joining me. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Join the fam. Join the journey with me. Listen, life be lifing, and you have to just roll with it, okay? So if this doesn't shoot anything, you take nothing else from my personal situation, um, take that. Take that we have to stay focused on our goals. And speaking of which, I didn't put any of mine on here because guess what? I'm going to wait until next week to do that. I have some goals that I want to do for January 2025, but I want to save that for another video because I want to get a little bit more clarity within myself, what I actually want to focus on and get my numbers together. So stay tuned for that. I will have a video coming up just for my January 2025 goals, and go visit my Ko-fi shop, my Budgets and Bliss products. Get digital copies of the planner sheets so that you can join the journey with me. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one.